What's good, everybody? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Make sure that's picking up my microphone pretty good here. Just 1 second. Gonna mute both of those. Okay, we're still working. Okay. Make sure we had microphones. First milled streaming a little bit, so make sure our audio was right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Much love to everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. It's been frustrating one chat. We'll talk a little bit about it. Definitely a little bit annoyed with OBS. We stopped streaming on Meld for a little bit just because I wanted to try and figure out this new overlay we've got now and the Stinger transition and everything. And it's kind of like there's no Stinger, there's not much else on higher, like the basically what Harris Helder mentioned, like the whole multi-output. I'm gonna go into it because I'm not that smart, but anyway. But I found out, I watched a video on there from Mel's Discord. Guy put out a quick little how you can make a transition work. So Stinger's working, it's pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. The stream looks pretty good, it's running pretty smooth. I don't see any issues popping up. Just a quick check. But while we're sitting here talking and checking, tell me about your day. Love to hear about it. Would love to hear about your lovely day and your weekend. Miss Twinkie, how are you, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Always love seeing you popping in chat. We're vibing out, getting ready for stream. Just want to double check and make sure everything's working good for everybody because I don't want to leave anybody hanging if it's not looking good and not sounding good, you know what I mean? Alright, looks like vertical stream's looking great. Okay. Let's do one more check on Twitch and we should be good. I always get nervous when I change software. I'm like, please, please, please work. Don't leave me hanging. Let's see, and looks good. Looks like we're showing up on Twitch and YouTube. Sweet. I'm not gonna argue with that, but Miss Twinkie, hope you've been well, my friend. Always love seeing you. Drinking my pink lemonade goodness. It's that country time, whatever it is, the little package you can buy. So good. So anyway, we're hanging out tonight. There's some more SRP with traffic. I'm loving this map. Doing a baby's already almost 2 months old. I know, ain't that crazy? Oh, I'm so glad though everything worked out. And the baby's here and you can love on the baby. I was just thinking the other day, I was like, man, it's been like over a month and a half since Twinkie had the baby. And I loves it. Love hearing about all the goodness and the baby's growing, everybody's doing good. Hope mama's doing good. Hope you had a fantastic Mother's Day, by the way. I celebrated for my wife, my mom, my mother, both mother-in-laws. It's a really nice Mother's Day for them. Awesome. Glad you did. So I'll bring y'all into main cam here. So here we are on the illustrious SRP, my favorite maps of all time. And we got a 90-second ad break starting, but don't you panic there, YouTube. We're still here with you, my friends. We're still vibing. And my first concern is already out the window because it looks like my camera still works while I'm streaming in Meld. So let's go, chat. I feel so much better now. I can see, look, I can wave. We're streaming. That was the only problem I had with Meld, chat, is that for some reason while I was streaming, if I clicked on the game screen, load the traffic. If I clicked on the main screen or display that was streaming, my camera would freeze. And for someone that's a stickler about that, it drove me crazy, chat. Absolutely insane. But we're working. I can't argue with that. So heck yeah, let's go, Meld. So as you can see, our lovely friends here, and our friends here in all the little cars are driving around with us. So we're gonna cruise around. So hopefully get comfy, get a nice drink and a snack if you need one. Let's just cruise for a little while, chat. Hope you took time to love yourself today as well. Took time to relax and rest. it has been a slow, chill weekend. I won't argue with that, chat. It's been a really nice weekend. Just getting something, didn't really do a whole lot. Just cleaned the house mostly. Hung out with the kiddos. I'm getting a text message from my merm. Talking to the shipper. There we go. All right. Make sure that's on mute next time. Sorry about that, guys. But I love this. Look, it gives us some other little people to talk to. Look up here by my guy. Look at this guy in this little K truck. What's you doing, my dude? How it be? Oh, goodness. Slide over here. There we go. It just gives a new life to this map, basically. Before, I loved cruising on it, just us, but it makes it a little more, interesting. You got all this traffic here with us cruising around. But I am less than a month away from the weekend trip with the wife, so can't wait for that. And then after that, we'll have just over, well, actually, no, 13, 14, 15, yeah. By the time we end that vacation, we'll have just less than a month than our family vacation in July. So excited for that beach vacation, hang out with the wife, kids, and the sister-in-law, and all the kids, other kids, and it's just gonna be a really awesome trip, I think. We're going 3 wide in this puppy, are we? Let's see. I think. Oh, they just slowed down even faster. Okay, that was weird. Or just keep slowing down, that's fine. Oh, I'm getting over. There we go, chat. Oh, now we're talking. Just a little clump of cars there kind of threw me off. But we're good now. Mazda RX-7? That's what I'm talking about. And I think we need to get over. Because there should be a divider up here. Or not. There it is. Excuse me, everybody. That was so nice. They got over. People are gonna see this and be like, "Are you playing no hezzy?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not good enough for no hezzy, unfortunately. I'm just here to vibe my peeps. You know what I mean?" Just here to vibe. Coming up on some thick traffic here. He's coming over. Oh, never mind, I'm coming over. That'll work. He's pulling ahead. Sweet, there we go. I think I have. Oh, there's Alex. What you doing, my friend? Now that my chat's working. Dragon Cat was evading me, but Henlo, move, get out of the way. Exactly. These guys are just like in the way. But it's all good. We're just gonna cruise around them. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Streaming at least 2 days a week. Now that's awesome, Twinkie. Now that my chat's working, I can see your messages. awesome though, Twinkie. I thought I'd seen more notifications from you, but I just haven't had the time to catch anybody's streams lately. Unfortunately, it's kind of poopy. I just try and catch everybody's streams, but it's been crazy. You had a busy weekend? Okay, I got you. But I'll try and be checking out and looking out for your alerts more often, Miss Twinkie, so I can catch your stream. Haven't caught a Twinkie stream in a long time. I need to. The busiest of weekends. I hate those two. Sometimes it's like, man, I just want to relax. But then you gotta take care of things, you know, I get it. I busted out a lot of stuff Friday. Got a lot of things buttoned up between Thursday afternoon and evening and then Friday morning. And then worked on a few more things today to get me ready for Monday. So definitely excited to get, I mean, it sucked I had to take some time on the weekend to get some work stuff done, but it's worth it. And now I'm going to Monday feeling a lot better. And then I'll be gone. I'll be gone Wednesday to a service seminar. That was a last minute thing. It's in Giles, or at Clayton Giles in New Tazewell, Tennessee. So we're going to do that on Wednesday. It's going to be an interesting, I don't know why the CSM that normally does it backed out. I did one last year for them and it's pretty cool, but this year they can't get a CSM to guarantee. So they're like, hey, send somebody from the window plant. And they're like, you're somebody, Pepto. I'm like, okay. So I'll be doing that next Wednesday. I don't know how long I'll be gone, how long we're going to do this thing for. It starts at 7 our time. Yeah, 7 our time. And it starts the night before, but I can't be there for the whole dinner and meet and greet thing. I was like, I will just see you all the day of. It also wasn't 2.5 hours away like last time. It was barely, Morristown's like hour and 45, hour and 50 from me, roughly. I went to that one, or being one of the other plants. And then the one before that was in West Virginia. That was like 6 hours one way, and I was like, ugh. Craziness, chat. Can we squeeze between you guys? Oh, you let me through. Thank you. I was hoping that reskin of this map would work, but it doesn't seem to have worked as well as I hoped it would, so we'll figure it out. Oh, hello there, box truck. How are you, my friend? Had to wiggle out in front of me. Stay over there, Mr. Prius. We're all in kind of a line here. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right, nice. Oh, there's just chat again. So I was trying to jump your bones. Oh yeah, it was trying. It was doing its best. I'll give it that much credit, you know. Prius is riding the line. We're convinced our phones. Hopefully you're saying after. I hope I'm fine after. It's just gonna be explaining how to, repair Windows, basically. I've done it, like I said, I've done it 3 years in a row now. It's gone over pretty good. I mean, there seems to be a lot of interest in what we're doing when we go to these things, so I just go, okie dokie. Can I squeeze in here, my friend? I'm sorry. There it goes. Thank you. Trying to jump my bones. Need to figure out a way to keep my chat working, because it do be dumb sometimes. It could also be a graphics issue where it's not able to let all that stuff at once. I'm overwhelming my GPU. If any of our Wednesday hangouts say anything. Pop out browser. Yeah. The crazy part is like I'm using StreamerBot, which is great, but I have this weird bug where everything seems to, like, all the windows go black for a little bit and then they'll come back up normal, and it feels like a driver issue, but I'm not sure how I can fix it yet, because I've reinstalled the driver twice and it doesn't. I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. So it could be a Windows update issue. One of the drivers maybe, or one of the install maybe throwing a little kink in the system, but I'll figure it out. Like right now it's fine. I can see you all again and we'll see what happens. But yes, pop out from browser is an option. You scoot around through here. Squeeze between. There we go. I'll have to screenshot it sometime and show y'all. It's really weird. Like right now everything's perfectly fine, and then one window will start to black out, and then it'll come back, and then another one will black out and come back, then they'll all black out and come back, and it's like, okay, that's cool. Keep me on my toes, I guess, you know. It sounds so ominous, I know, but like as far as the system stability, everything's fine. It's only when I'm streaming, I have the display capture going, computer possibly. I think it's where I'm using display capture instead of game capture, but I can't get game capture to pull right on Meld yet. I don't know why. I'm gonna try and experiment with it later. But I think it's where I have all this stuff open and running at once. And it's just a lot of resources. So maybe if I have it focus on game capture instead of display capture, it might help me out there, but we'll see. And so far we're still good. Everything seems to be still working, so who knows. I'll tell you this though, I've been playing the heck out of RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Oh, so good. It's very Conan-esque, if that helps anybody. RuneScape, yeah, the new RuneScape Dragon Wilds game, it's freaking dope. I love it. I love it. No way. I really enjoyed it. It's awesome. Let's see. Let me try and squeeze through here. Sorry, friend. I don't want to crash us all. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Really? That's wild. Check out Dragon Wilds. It's really cool. Oh, you almost got me. It's super dope. When I first heard about it, I'm like, okay, we're gonna go RuneScape like old school graphics. I have to check it out. I've been pretty backing up on new games. I mean, for the most part, that's me. I mean, the only reason I know about it is Ketch came in here and was mentioning it one day, and I was like, what? He's like, you gotta check this game out. So I was like, okay, this is right up my alley. I'm down. The funny part for today is I got a gift from NVIDIA I don't know how you win these things, but through the app, I guess. I won a NVIDIA themed skin for the new Doom game. And it made me laugh because I don't even have the game. Like, I haven't even bought the game yet. Oh, that's metal. Oh, you're good. You're good. Tanker truck. I couldn't tell what my boy here's doing. He is weaving. They're getting serious. Hell yeah, on the wind though. Right? I was like, okay. I'll take that. I'll get the game eventually. I mean, I'm really excited about it because it's more, seems to have a lot more melee options, which I'm digging, so. Really need to play Doom. I haven't played one in a long time, but the story of Doomslayer is one I've read a few times. The games were great. I really loved the games. 2016's hit hard, the little bit I played of it. But the story of Doomslayer is just insane. Like, from what I understand, the new game, Dark Ages, is supposed to be when he was a sentinel in hell, which sounds absolutely metal. Just goes so hard. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Dean, what's the guy's name? Mick Gordon, I think the guy's name that did the music for the last few Doom games. It's been killer. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, all the songs that Mick, I think his name's Mick Gordon, does for the games is great. Yeah, he's a genius. He absolutely is. I can't be convinced otherwise. Let's see, can I get around you all? Nope. Burt Key Gaming. If you have an Xbox Pass, you can play it. Only about $20 for the Game Pass Ultimate. Oh wow, okay, I didn't know that. I don't have a Game Pass, but that sounds interesting that you can get it for $20. Oh yeah, yes. Everything They Fear, yeah. I know what song you're talking about, but I can't remember the exact name. But I'm with you. That's a badass song. I'll have to check into that. I didn't know that was an option. I was just gonna buy the base game, but then I thought, ooh, maybe I want to get some extra cosmetics, you know. But I was like, I got a free one from NVIDIA. Let's go. I'll take it. And how are you, Burt Key? Hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm a physical media junkie, or I would. Now, the Ultimate Edition has like a 12-inch statue and like a book of a whole bunch of. It's pretty cool. I can't tell you how much it costs, but I'm sure it's a lot. Anything is collector's edition, obviously, is expensive. Yeah, it's dope statue. I'm not gonna lie, I like the statue pretty well. It's a month subscription though. I mean, I'm sure there's probably other things I could find on there that might make it worth it. But we'll see though. It's a good suggestion. I mean, if you don't want to pay out the yin yang right off the bat, you know. It's like, do you want to pay $70 now or $70 over a period, you know? Doing well, man. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if I can get around you, but I'm going to try. Everybody's piling up now. Look at that now, Chad. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I really need to sit down and play them all again, but good Lord, chat, that's take me a little while, I think, to get through all the games again. I think it'd be worth it though. Where's the game more consistently? I'd get a Game Pass, but alas, I'm too square to remember to have it. Right on. That's also a thing, right? You know. With Squirrely, these truck drivers in this game, goodness gracious, see that guy in the opposite lane just like whipping? Whoop. Or this guy in this lane whipping? Defensive driving maneuvers. It's craziness, chat. I need to like sit down and get a game library up, and you just start working through a bunch of games again, a big series of games. Because I like to do a lot of my personal gaming like off stream, but here lately I've been like, man, you know, I kind of want to try out some cool stuff and like just kind of vibe while I'm not streaming or not working. Bases in Farmland, Conan, beautiful homes in Sims 4. Posted seller dating sim all data followed. Right? Nothing wrong with it. I mean, hey, everybody's different. You know, what piques your interest at 9 a.m. may not be the same interest at, 1 p.m. You never know. I totally get it. We are packed in here like sardines, chat. I lose my days to Doom though. I read nothing but great things. Yes, the same here. And what I've played of them, I have no complaints. It's been really great. The music, the story, the mechanics, everything felt great. Doom via GIF format. Oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that was an option. I'll send it to you. Oh yeah, good old OG Doom. OG Doom is where it's at. My wife told me that when she was younger, her dad and them had a bunch of older computers and they all had Doom on it. I was like, that's so badass. Phone is on 3%. Oh yeah. My phone lives in those lower like 20s. I feel so bad for it. I'm like, man, if that was a hunger meter, my poor phone is just starving. But yeah, if you get time, check out RuneScape, the new Dragon Wilds game. It looks pretty awesome. Have my phone die for stream. I appreciate that. It's very similar to Conan. You have hunger meter, thirst meter, but you also have, I almost want to call it like almost like an energy meter. So your sleep really affects. So let's say it's 100, right? You won't really see much of a difference. As you start getting down into the 50s, you'll see your stamina bar drop by like 25% or more, and it's where you need to go to sleep and you need to rest. So you lose your overall stamina. So it works kind of like the corruption from Conan, where as you got more corrupted, I think as your health and stamina dropped, this is just your stamina. So it makes it interesting. A battle pass free Conan again, same. I mean, I'll tell you what, I would like to even go back to OG, like original Conan when it first launched. That was a hard game. I'm telling you, that game was ridiculously hard. It's like, okay, I've walked out of the desert and here's a bunch of enemies. Crap, I don't have a weapon yet. And you just get murdered. It was good when it came out, but it was a very frustrating game if you didn't have the time to invest and try to rebuild. There was a lot of rebuilding in the beginning. And it was just a lot of frustration. It was like everyone knew what it was going to be, right? You know, survival and base building and all that, but it was the way it went about in the beginning, like you died all the time. Oh, yeah, it's absolute mother effort. But I'll tell you, degradation was worse in the beginning than it was now. Oh yeah, absolutely. Swearing's kosher. I swear, it's no big deal. But yeah, it was rough. It's like, okay, I made my base and then I logged off for 24 hours, came back, and my base is partly already falling apart. Oh, same. And like putting time into Conan was easy because of all the stuff you could do, all the farming, all the, you know, the story in a way that you can call it, you could do. Why is my floor broken? Oh yeah. Well, honestly, OG Conan, you'd be surprised to come back to a base, because between the degradation and the other people destroying your base, you couldn't keep anything. I tried on solo on official servers for a month and didn't get any farther than tier 2 base building. That's the most I ever got to, and I could barely keep resources because they were just destroying my stuff every time. There'd be a raid window, but I mean, come on, these guys were wrecking everything. So it'd be my little base versus like, and even if I built it in a nook, right, where I'd be safe and away from everybody, they would find me and just destroy everything. It didn't matter how big your base was or how small. Everybody just wanted to wreck your shit for resources. Yeah, well, the funny part was that's back when you could use foundations or any building resource to track down people's base locations. Because if you're out in the world and the base is green, like you're gonna drop a foundation and it's green, you're good. But you'd walk around with that out like you're gonna build, and as soon as it turned red, if it wasn't a city, it's just a random open area you could build everywhere else, but it turned red, that meant somebody's base was nearby. You could start searching for it. That was the easiest way to find people's shit back then. And probably still do it now, to be honest. It's like, that's a high ledge. And there's some, you know, stuff blocking it. Let's be trying to drop a foundation nearby and see what happens. If it turns red and you can't drop it, somebody's already claimed that land. It's easy to know. Then you just gotta go up there and raid them out. Of course, now it's a lot different, and they've balanced some things out, which is good. Stuck in Twitch ad jail. Oh, I hate that. Not the Twitch ad jail. I hate ad jail. It's poop. Chat. Oh, move up a little further, track, and we'll go. There we go. Now we're back cruising, chat. Twitch ad jail. It's awful. It's like, why am I supposed to be stuck in ad jail? Oh, here we go. Come on, baby. Maybe. This one's a vibe too. Ooh. Hey, welcome back. Dadgum Twitch ad jail always comes in at the worst time. Alex's phone half died. Oh no! He only had 3%. I was like, oh no, I don't know how long his phone will last. It was the Twitch ads. They knew the battery was low. How are you, my brother? Hope you're doing well. Better get through here. Go through there one way or another, chat. You know me, I'm relentless. Let's change over here. Funerals in 7 minutes. We should resurrect there in like an hour. There you go. Been good. Had a good weekend so far. Awesome. Hopefully you got to rest up a little bit and get some, at least get some rest after your week you had. That's a pretty purple. On a Prius. You kill up with the entire backyard. I'm tired and headed towards bed. I don't blame you. Mowing takes so much out of you. I gotta mow tomorrow. I'm gonna try and mow hopefully during the cooler part of the day. It won't be the morning, but it'll definitely be later. Get my mowing on. Oh yeah. So like 4 a.m. or 7 p.m. Pretty much, yeah. Knowing me, I'll give up about, I don't know, 2 o'clock tomorrow and just go out there and start mowing and get roasted, you know, rotisserie chicken. I'll be fine. Just put a little SPF 100 on for my Irish complexion. Sunburn is real? Absolutely. We're just gonna go straight through here. Oh, the ribbon's racing. If I find time my farmer out. Oh, right on. Let's do a quick little check on Spotify. Make sure we're still good. Yep. I'm always watching to see if it tries to play somebody else besides Harris Heller. That way I don't have to worry about copyright strikes or anything, you know. The usual bad things you don't want as a YouTuber. But yeah, we passing out to see you this coming week. Yeah, we should be good. I don't know when I'll be back Wednesday, but I'll let you know. I gotta go to New Tazewell, Tennessee. It's about 2.5 hours away for a seminar training on Wednesday. But I'll let you know when I'm headed back. We'll see what time I get back. Yeah. I'll shoot you a message. I'll let you know when I leave. That way you kind of know roughly when I'll be back. They're an hour ahead, so that's also, I get to gain an hour when I get back. Let's see, let's try, no, we're good. Just one car. I thought there was gonna be more traffic, chat.
For me?
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, brother. I appreciate you for the beaties. Love you too, my bro.
see if we can squeeze in here, chat.
With the booties.
Night. Good night, my brother. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll catch you next time. Can I squeeze between here? It's not looking likely. There we go. That's my bad. I'm sorry, AI bot driving the car. That was on me. Yeah, we did it, chat. Look at us go. That's pretty sweet. But I hope y'all had a great day and are having a great night so far. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. It means a lot. Everybody's here and we're having a good time, just relaxing. Hopefully your eyelids are a little bit heavier. Get ready to get comfy with a blanket and a snack. Get ready to hang out and vibe out with us and get ready to go to bed, get some sleep, get plenty of rest, you know, the huge. Let's see what happens here. Let's change lanes. We're going pretty good here. We just gotta wait or be patient. I couldn't do that in the skyline. I would have already like spun around in the lane and like been facing the opposite direction. I think it's great, but it is not great on wet roads. But it's such a good car. Sounds good. But nothing left for me, chat. Still hoping next week we get some more good news on this new job. I can't, or new position, I should say, not new job. Still working for the same place. That's all the hope. That's all I can say right now. Still hoping, fingers crossed. All the good vibes, good wishes, prayers even. I'd appreciate them if you could send them my way. Try and make this happen. It's been in years. It's in the works for years. Maybe give me something different and something that's more in my wheelhouse to focus on and be happy with. So. And don't worry, we'll still be streaming. We'll still be hanging out. Just definitely excited. Trying to recognize those pinch points faster so I can brake easier. Instead of having to, you know, fly around and miss them. Car just, man, I talk about this M4 all the time. It handles so good. It's got plenty of power just for these highway cruises. I just love this car. This guy just wants to rub my booty right here, apparently. Let's go. Might be opening up here, chat. Oh, never mind. It didn't. My bad. Got our hopes up, and I was like, oh, no. Come on.
Hello there.
Hey, thanks for the follow, my friend. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you. That was close. Getting close to time for us to talk about some affirmations, huh? Get some positivity for our week going. Let's see. And, yep, here's our... We're going to stay right here for sure. Alright, let's talk about some affirmations real quick. As always, take these down if you want. Take them with you. I always love finding really good ones to share with you all. What are the games do you enjoy playing? I mostly play Assetto Corsa. Honestly, just been really digging these night drives and lo-fi vibes. I try to do a cozy game every once in a blue moon, kind of. But generally, my main content is Assetto Corsa driving sims. So we'll drive like this on this map, or High Forest, or Glen Shield, or Glencoe. Just some nice, nice relaxing content. So what games do you play, my friend? This is like the most elevator music type stuff I ever heard. Go this fast. Variety of games really depend on my mood. Oh, that's fair. Nothing wrong with some variety, Let me break in the lawn here, chat. It's not illegal everywhere, but it can be illegal some places. Pass on the shoulder. That's cool. So like any FPSs, RPGs, just kind of whatever floats your boat that day. Just kind of like, yeah, I'll play that. And I feel that too personally. It's like, man, some days I just want to play a little bit of everything just to kind of, scratch all the itches, Alright, we need to close this. We'll pull up a few affirmations. Ooh, here we go. So we're going to go through some of these here. These are just self-love. These are pretty much, let me just crash while I'm talking, looking away. Pretty much kind of the mood and vibe. Absolutely. It keeps it interesting, I totally get that. Schedule 1. Oh, yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that game. Alex Tried, you saw in here a little bit earlier. He's been playing the heck out of Schedule 1 and loves it. Heard a lot of good things about that game too. Schedule 1's really popping off, I reckon. It looks funny too. Some of the character designs and the craziness. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. Right on. I'm glad you like it. I think you're the fourth person that's told me it's a good game, so it makes me feel pretty good about it. Because sometimes, one person may say it's great, and two more may say, it was all right. So it's kind of hard to tell when a game's good. That's awesome, though. I'm glad I'm hearing more people say positive things about it. Makes me want to eventually pick it up. Well, we're stuck in traffic again, chat. We'll just cruise for a little bit. No big deal. Was funny, maybe by one person, kind of crazy, and 20 bucks. Really? One person made that game? That's awesome, though, for one person doing it on their own. And 20 bucks? Dude, that's sweet. That's wild to think about. Sometimes a game needs a minimum of like 5, 10, 15 people to get a game made and going, and this one person put out that one and it's a hit. That's awesome. I did play Repo a lot, and I love Repo. That game's funny as heck too. Yep, only one person. That's crazy to me. That's super awesome though. Heck yeah. And it's pretty polished from what I've seen. Like, there's not a lot of. I heard about some bugs, you know, like the basketball or going to the bus stop, but like that's little things compared to, you know, game-breaking bugs in other big games. Getting into this game, but I don't have a racing wheel. Yeah, you know what though? Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be to get into like just very beginner sim driving, like what I do. I think it's the G920 steering wheel and pedals is what I bought from Logitech, and it's got the paddle shifters, so I don't have to worry about having the H shifter. I mean, I want one, but the paddle shifters work just fine. That plus the frame I bought, I'm trying to think, I would say 550 ish range, 600 is what I paid for everything total. So it's not exactly cheap, but it's not the most expensive. I mean, some of these rigs, or some people I've seen, like just their pedals and steering wheel cost $600. I'm like, I can't afford that. But if you could find one, and my recommendation, some people like me, like I didn't want to have to buy like a whole racing frame and like the racing seat and all that. So I found a frame that has an extra bar in the front, a piece of U-channel bar, and the wheels of my gaming chair sit in that bar, so I can drive using my regular chair and I don't have to worry about having to buy like a whole special frame and stuff. Save me some money there for sure. Well, one of you guys pick a speed, please? But I highly recommend it. It's very relaxing. Like, I enjoy driving. I enjoy long drives, short drives. I don't mind it. But this kind of changes it up for me because obviously it's digital, but I can drive in Scotland. I can drive in Britain. I can drive these other country roads. And some of these are mapped 1-to-1. There's a LA coast map that I downloaded a while back and drove on, and it was a 1-to-1 of a real road in California, which is pretty cool. And that's the other part of this. The mods for this game are unreal. Like, the game typically doesn't look anywhere like this. If you buy just the regular Assetto Corsa game and play it, it shows its age. But if you get the mods and all the extra stuff that come with it, a lot of this stuff's free. There are some you pay for, but it's only if you want to pay for it through Patreon for like a monthly subscription, like $1 or $2 if you want to keep up to date. Me, I don't really do that. I'll get it and just kind of use it, and then if there ever is an issue, I'll reinstall it to try and fix it. If not, then I'll go back and download a new version. And for $1 or $2, it ain't bad. Tell everybody, I'm like, you should definitely check this game out. It is older, sure, but the amount of mods and stuff just make it so cool. Okay, sweet. All right, so let's talk about some affirmations real quick, and and then we will get back on the road, and then we will raid out to somebody and show some love. All right, so these first ones are affirmations for self-love. First one we're going to read says, everything I need is already inside of me. That's a great one. Next one says, I deserve the love in my life. You do. Absolutely do. You deserve love, and you deserve to love and be loved. Not bad at all. Right on. I accept all aspects of my being. That means our flaws included. Accept yourself as you are, right? Next one says, I thank myself for all that I have lived through. Not everybody's life's been easy. You've had to go through trials and tribulations, and you've gotten stronger because of that. I am enough. That's my favorite one always. Those 3 words, I am enough. No matter, doesn't matter what you do. Your value isn't based on what you do for others. That's what I'm trying to say. Next one says, I practice tenderness to myself when I'm having a hard time, as you should. Patience and love yourself in a hard time. We can be our own hardest critic, be hard on ourselves for forgetting something, or you name it, right? Everybody has a scenario where they've been a little too hard on themselves. But practice tenderness and patience. What you give to others, that patience and understanding you give to others, give to yourself, chat. Let's do some more. These are for anxiety, right? Let's talk about self-love. Part of that is maybe we deal with anxiety. I will survive this moment as I have survived them all before. That's on my office at work, because it's the truest one, right? I've said this, I told the story before, but I'm gonna end this section with this one for the wife. So the wife, we were talking one day about work, and it was a pretty hectic day for her, and it was pretty crappy, and we talked a lot about what's going on. And she said, being on the face cam, she's like, I thought about this, and I have to ask myself, how does it affect eternity? And my first thought was, what does that have to do with work? But it's a good point. The issue you're having today, it may happen tomorrow. It may happen a month from now. It may happen 2 months from now. But how does it affect eternity? Will it be there every day, all day, for the rest of eternity? And the majority of the time, it's not. It's only there for that day or that hour or that week. And it made me really stop and process things different, When I was thinking, man, this really sucks, but it's only for today. Man, it's really hard. It's really, it's a lot. It's weighing on me, but it's this week. It's this day, it's this hour. And since I've been thinking that way and really keeping myself on track, I've noticed my mindset change a lot better. I look at that silver lining everybody talks about, and I struggle with that a lot. It's hard to see the good through all the bad, right? Because you may have, especially looking at fast food service, where I worked for a while. My wife still works in fast food, but you'll have 10 great customers. They're great, but that one person that is negative and talks down to you and you have a bad experience with will override all that good you went through that day. Another example is that story of the teacher. She writes down the times tables on the board, right? It's times tables of 2. And she intentionally writes one of them wrong. So it's 2 times 1 is 1 through 10. And she writes them all up there, and she missed 1. And the kids, students all laugh at her, and she goes, you get my point is, she's like, you all were willing to point out the one mistake I made, not the 9 things I got right. And I'm like, man, okay. Preach, brother. That's what I'm telling you. Like, at the end of the day, nothing's going to last forever. Nothing's going to be there always to cause negativity. And I always tell everybody, your boundaries are the most important. And by setting those boundaries, you can dictate, what comes in and what goes out. So take that from me today. I'm going to end it there with my little peach lemonade.
because it's so good. I had my poggers before this, and I was like, I'm gonna feel great for stream tonight. Yeah, buddy. But you know my message here, chat. It's always remembering your worth. It's always, I'm proud of you because you woke up today and you put your feet on the floor and you made things happen. Even if it was taking care of yourself, relaxing on the couch, maybe you just did nothing today. That's totally fine. Your value isn't based on that. And I always say this too, because there's somebody out there that's experiencing it, and I want to make this perfectly clear. For all my friends, for all my lovely humans out there that are single parents, doing a great job. And all that sacrifice will pay off. So just know that I love you. I'm sure most of you have a support circle that loves you. Lean into that. Lean into that support circle, and don't let the dark times win. Okay? This random guy on the internet, this guy right here, he loves and values you, and I see the effort you put in. We've got an ad break coming up in 1 minute, but you can always skip those ad breaks if you have one of those lovely Twitch Primes sitting around. You want to support the channel. Any support is always appreciated. A follow, bits, subs, it's all treated as the most generous thing you can do for me, and I appreciate that. YouTube, if you're still hanging out with us, don't worry about it. When the ad break goes on Twitch, you're still here. We're hanging out with you and we're talking. So this ad break gets done, we'll get back on the road because I don't want anybody to miss anything. I want to cruise with y'all and talk. It's been a great day for stream. It feels good. I got the raid train pulled up. I'll see that tomorrow morning. I'm running that, so I'm kind of excited for that. Looks like Dom C's playing some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Right on, right on. I always gotta have the fan pulled up. I'm always lurking somewhere. Anybody that knows me knows that I lurk a lot of streams. Just support the fam, you know, nothing wrong with that. All right, 90-second ad break starting. Over on Twitch, YouTube, we're still here with you. We're still hanging with you. Much love to everybody still popping in with us. We're rating out here after about an hour and a half of the stream, so we got about 25 minutes left total. We'll find somebody to raid and show some love. Might actually put y'all on the raid train, depending on when we end here in the next 25 minutes. Yeah, there'll be another slot going on after that. I'll see who's live real quick while we're on an ad break. Who has the next slot on the train? I need the schedule. The schedule. So Dom C is a double block tonight. Okay, all right. Well, if I can't find anybody to stream, then I will raid out to that legend, right? Show some love to Dom C. Put y'all on the raid train. Oh my goodness, these ad breaks, chat. There's something else. It's been a good one though. It's been a good night. I feel really good. Like I said, weather's been decent, if not remotely burning me up because it's so hot. But I got no complaints. You boys happy with how things are going? See if we're back from ad break yet. I can't tell. Well, I just pulled it up, and looks like we're back for now, so that's cool. Nope, there's the ad. Love the ad breaks, chat. Just makes you happy, you know it? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so hopefully get back to making videos in a few weeks. I've just kind of been putting it off. I haven't had enough time to edit or really do anything with footage. So we're gonna try and work on some footage soon. Oh, there's some other stuff in here. Let me see. Alright, chat. I don't know who that is. Weird. Okay. Wow. A new friend. Oh, Twitch Prime? Yo, appreciate you, my friend. I'd get up and dance, but you'd think I was having a stroke and call 911. All right. Thank you again so much love for that sub. I appreciate you so much. All right. Let's get back on the road. I was just laying around. I appreciate that. I forget I have them too, I'll be honest. I drop them every now and then. I'm like, you know what? I forgot I had that damn thing. All right. Let's get back on the road and get cruising. Get comfy. If you got your blankets and snacks ready. Yeah, I forgot my blanket. Got my drinks. Snacks, I'm already fasting, so I can't have any snacks. No problem. Hey, it means the world to me, my friend. Just tell you that now. It means the absolute world to me. Get back out here and get to driving for y'all. Get some more chill going. I'm hoping to start finding some modders I can work with though, because I want to try and get some different cars. I got some cars that are modded, but they're not like, I don't have enough options to be like, okay, chat, what car are we driving tonight? So I thought about either trying to find some modders, which I know one, to help me out with that. I'll just pay him to help me out with some mods, or we can just do, I'll pick 4 cars from any make and model, and then we'll do a poll on Twitter or X, whatever anybody calls it anymore, and chat picks the car for the night. Because I want y'all to be as much involved in this as I am, so maybe we'll do something like that. We'll do polls and stuff for tracks or cars or whatever. There's the Ferris wheel. Since they've updated the map, they changed the location of the Ferris wheel. It's kind of sad because it used to be really close. If you want a good Ferris wheel map, though, I'm sorry, I still call it Twitter, not X. I mean, same. I mean, everybody, I've been told a few times to call it X because that's what the other people called it, but I still call it Twitter for the most part. It's the same thing. They call my exes right. Not wrong. You know, I'm not saying my Twitter wife. You know, that just sounds really weird now that I said it out loud. Let's see. I'm sure that's probably a thing, like in the deep, darkest pits of Twitter, but absolutely right. X is what I call my exes. Bowing up, okay. Oh, van just bowed up and stopped. That's cool. Excuse me. Some open road in front of us. I love this city view here. So much work's been into this map. It's just so good. Good, sir. I was forced to leave for the night and fall asleep until I keep an eye for day. I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the awesome Twitch Prime sub. Get some sleep. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Absolute legend. All right. To the legend, Bert Key Gaming, thank you again so much, my friend. It means a lot to me. From the bottom of my heart. Much love. Best when will you be live next? So I stream on, I'm trying to do one tomorrow, but we'll see. Sundays have been kind of hectic here lately, but we're looking to do a stream on Sunday mornings when I can, but typically it'll be Monday night, Friday night, Saturday nights are my 3 nights a week. So I usually try and post on Twitter when we go live on Sundays if it's not a surprise, but typically Monday, Friday, Saturday nights are the 3 main nights. Welcome to come by anytime, hang out with us. Get the vibes, you know.
and I'm no legend, my friend. Trust me. I'm just I'm the court jester in the Stream Kingdom. Just out here vibing, trying to spread some positivity. Okay, babe, love to have you back here. Trying to have my blankets and snacks ready next time. I've been lacking on the snackage. Well, we're bowed up again, chat. Bowed up again. I put a lot of cars on this map, though. It's kind of my own fault. I was like, how many cars can I fit on this one map and just make random congestion happen? I've done it. I've done a really good job. All right. Ooh, see if we can get by this. Oh yeah, it's just these trucks. That's it. That wasn't too bad. These little corners here, away from these little clumps of traffic here. Squeeze between, sorry, excuse me. Please don't crash. That'd not be very relaxing to crash right now. Just slide over this way. Oh, that's a good song. Here in the old back stretch. This is the split here. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. I appreciate you so much for the lurk. Lurks are always appreciated. The absolute queen. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going great for you. Hope we had a nice, relaxing weekend so far. I am. Guess what? What? Tell me all the things. Hang on. I gotta stop. I gotta pull over. We gotta talk to Sim. This has to happen. Tell me all the things, my friend.
DICE videos came out. Oh snap, sweet. Did you finally post them? No shot. Do you has links? Because I would love to watch that. Stop by sometime, I'll show you. Yeah, let me I'll pop over when I end stream and I'll check it out. I'll pop in there and hang out with you. I'm down with that. Sweetness. I love it. I'm excited to see those dice. Those things are sick. If I can merge back out without getting absolutely creamed, will be fine. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Can't wait for your dice to get here. All the math click clacks is just so good. I've been really tempted to buy some more dice lately. I've been seeing a lot of really cool colors and designs, and I'm like, I don't need to spend more money, but I want to spend more money. Oh, jeez. Oh, excuse me, cars.
Thank you. Yay. Nice open lane this time, chat. Look at us go. Slide down here now. Yeah, I meant to tell you, Sim, we've been hanging out with, I've been going over to Faye Leaf and Alex's on Wednesdays to hang out, and the past couple times, Amber's been there. So I got to hang out again like old times. It was really cool. Getting to see everybody and hang out and chat for a little while. This last one was kind of short because Faye Leaf was tired, and I get it. Like, when you're wore out, you're just kind of like, I'm here, but I'm not very, like, just very sleepy. So we got to hang out for a little bit, and it was really cool. It's always good seeing Amber and everybody together and hanging out. Oh my. We're just gonna bow up right here. Thank you, sir, or madam. Trying to avoid, disasters here, but I'm not doing a great job tonight. The traffic is also kind of sassy. They got some sassy left and right turns they're doing that make me nervous. There we go. Now we're all getting like sardines in here now. Sardines. There we go. All right. Pull here. I'm gonna turn around. She mentioned you're all hanging out. It's been really good. Like, I haven't seen, I've seen Amber a few times. Like, I went over and got my jack from her house one time. I needed to change the brakes on my car, and I was like, I really need to hang out with her more. And then, not last week, but the week before, Faye Leaf reached out, or Matt, and was like, hey, Amber's coming by. And I was like, no shot. So we got all hyped up and hung out for a little while, and it's super dope. I'd like to get us all together like we used to do for a LAN party and really like hang out. So the LAN parties were always lit, and Amber's like cheese dip she makes. Oh my God. I'll put all that weight back on Sim, 100%. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I'll be a big boy again. You can put money on that. Oh my goodness. Good stuff though. All right. While we're sitting here chatting, let's find us somebody to raid to. Let's save this replay real quick. Because why not? More footage. All right, let me get another tab here. I have unsaved changes. Yes, save changes. Okay. Mute this tab and we'll talk a little bit and look at none of my friends on your meet, so if I hang out, it's with the rents. I got you. We'll just get the money and just fly out here. You can hang out with all of us crazy people. And it would be fun and it would be great. And you'd probably get tired of it after like 10 minutes. But we're crazy and we're fun. It'd be great stuff, Oh shit, that'd be fun. Yeah, we can go do like all the whatever people do around. We got all kinds of stuff to do around here. In a way, not like the greatest thing ever. Like we are still I think third in the nation for retirement. Yeah, that's what I put it like that. But you know what? It's fine. We'll do all the fun stuff. We'll find all the fun things to do, even if it's not here. It'll probably be in Cookeville, Nashville, or Knoxville.
One of those three options. Cookville will be the closest, but you know what? Nashville's fun. Knoxville's fun. Amber could take us everywhere, I'm sure, around places she likes to go. So I'm down with that. Like clear my calendar. We're hanging with Sim like all the time. Work. I can't come in. Why? I need to so y'all be coming out here and renting an Airbnb on the lake since I'm in a huge tourist spot. Have a party. Oh, hey, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Figure out a time and a way to do it. I'd be down. Let's see. I'm following live. Who peeps are live? So many. Oh my gosh. Not for the views is on. Streaming, doing their thing. Much love as always to the homies. They're doing really good actually. That's awesome. Love seeing people that have been growing and progressively getting better and then seeing their numbers go up. It just makes me so happy. I love it. See, I thought maybe Miss Rages was on tonight, but I think she stopped streaming earlier than normal. I don't think she streams as late anymore, which that's cool. I mean, everybody changes their schedule, I totally get it. Looking for her server notification. Yeah, she wasn't live today. She usually is. It's the We Are Live channel. Yesterday. Okay, we'll catch her next time. I'm always trying to raid to her when I can because she's the best. I love Miss Rages. King Heat's on. Mr. Blazer. Big C Deer Hunter's on. I'm way down here with the fam. With my peoples. Demented's on. Wow, some good people are on tonight, chat. We have so many options. We has Call of Duty, actually Rocket League, Madden. We do got some Stumble Guys from Mr. Dominator, which is not a bad option. Nice chill option to hang out. You know what? Let's go to Drow Sidious. Right into this legend because they're playing some Stardew Valley, and who doesn't love some Stardew Valley? So we'll raid out to them. Yeah, about that time that'll work. So, as always, from me to you, I love you. I'm proud of you. Remember your worth. Remember you're worth it. Love yourselves and love each other. I will catch you lovely legends coming up soon. I'm gonna do this raid the old-fashioned way because I love StreamerBot, but the raid thing takes 20,000 years, and I feel bad because I have to keep rambling until it finally, does its thing. Okay, here we go. All right, so /raid, and it's gonna be. Is it just the regular Drow Sidious? Yes. It's one of those weird names that it hits you and you're like, wait a minute, did I spell that right? Rowsidius. Okay. Sweet. Raid is set up. Let's go. Awesome. All right. So we're right down to this legend. Like I said, love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Remember your work. Remember you're worth it. I will see you legends. If not tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday night. I may end up sleeping most of the day tomorrow because I'm lazy and old. So again, love y'all. Talk to you later. Okay. Bye-bye.